As someone that's going to go evangelize in a few hours, I love watching videos like this, so it helps me to master how I can give people the playbook so that way they can be saved as well. Watch this.
Yeah, just one more if you don't mind.
Go ahead.
So when Jesus was on the cross, he said it is finished.
Yes.
So how could he say it was finished, but he hasn't died nor resurrected?
Why would you assume that by him saying it is finished before he died, that it wasn't complete? Because when do you want him to say it is finished? After he's dead? How are we
no,
gonna?
I thought,
No, think about the question. I want you, because here, Jesus died right after that, right?
Yeah.
So how do you want Jesus to convey to us that now the debt of sin has been paid by his death on the cross, after he dies when no one can hear him, or while he's alive on the cross, right when he's about to die?
Right when he's alive.
That's why he did it. That's why he did it. So you, the hearer, will realize, I've paid it all, the debt is paid, and then he dies. Well, he can't say it after he dies, because if he says it, he's not dead, right?
No.
And why the resurrection? Because the resurrection is the miraculous divine proof confirmation. The miraculous divine proof and confirmation that the debt has been accepted, the debt has been paid and accepted, so the debt has been canceled. In other words, if the debt is death, when you sin, you die, and Jesus's payment for your sin debt was accepted, that means the debt is canceled, right?
Yes.
And what was the debt of sin? Death, right?
Yes.
If it's canceled, could Jesus remain dead, or must he come back to life?
Yes, they come back to life.
That's what the resurrection proves. The resurrection proves he paid the debt of sin, God accepted that payment, and now that debt of sin is canceled, which is death. So death was canceled, and we know it's canceled because Jesus rose again, destroying death, the grave, sin, and Satan. That's why.
All right. Thank you.
Is that clear, or you're confused?
Yeah.
Anytime you have more
I'm
questions, brother, call me, all right? I'm here for you.
All right. Thank you.
God bless you, brother. I love when these young men and women call who are on fire for Jesus and have sincere questions. Glory to Jesus Christ.
What might have originally seemed as a very mundane and very trivial question, the answer made it extremely profound and really gave me a lot of clarity and helped me to answer people that may have a similar question coming to me when I go out to have conversations one-on-one, not through a monitor and a screen like on Zoom or whatever have you, but in person. This is something I do every single week, where I drive an hour away from where I live to a very liberal section of a state, and I try to bring as many people who are lost spiritually as possible and bring them to Christ. I've been doing this for months now, and the conversations I've had with individuals are incredible. It's the highlight of my week, and it's the most fulfilling thing I've ever done in my life. Evangelism is something that I wish I would have done not 3 years ago when I became born again, but 20 years ago. But I digress. Glory to my great King for making this my purpose in life.